Okay, they'll connect one among this. It can be in Cocubes and it can be in mettl or it can be in VBox. It's a different inputs, right? So now let's anyhow focus on this question. Quantitative aptitude, quant. See the first question related to profit and loss. They are changing the values hardly. Cocubes are like when Cocubes are also we can say it's called ion platform. AON, ion platform or Cocubes platform, I can say. The beauty see for quant questions also they are doing coding. So quant questions how coding sir? See they are writing program instead of 10 and 9 they are keeping x and y for the same question. Okay, you may got 10 and 9, your other friend got 15 and 5 something, some other values you will get. How they are doing is to generate the questions, everybody should get a similar question, but values should not be same. Somebody trying to copy without seeing the values cost price articles, the same options will be there for you and your friend, but your values are changed, you will end with wrong answer. Values are changing. They are changing the values. For that, they are writing program. X and Y they'll keep. Output what is in terms of X and Y they'll program. So the program itself will generate randomly instead of X and Y some values, and it will give the options accordingly. Right. So you have to think in that direction. Writing a program for generating a question. In same format, how can we generate different questions? That's also program. Right, so fine, okay, this is cost price of 10 articles. 10 articles cost price is equal to selling price of 9 articles, means 9 articles selling price. Selling price is 10 by 9 times of cost price, right? See, if you want in terms of percentage, or else okay, 10 1 by 9 can be written as 1 plus 1 by 9. Is it okay? 1 plus 1 by 9 can be write? SP equal to 1 into CP means no profit, no loss. 1 means. Plus means there is a profit. Plus something means there is a profit. So what is the after plus what is available? After plus what is there? 1 by 9. 1 by 9 in fraction, but percentage means into 100. 100 by 9% profit. Option B 100 by 9. Sir, how can you, why you are not taking 10 by 9? Sir, 10 by 9, okay. You should write as 1 plus 1 by 9. 1 means no profit, no loss. Plus means profit, minus means loss. If you got 1 minus something, you have a loss. 1 plus something, you have a profit. Okay, that is in, this is profit area, but it is in fraction. You want in terms of percentage, so you have to multiply with 100. Profit percentage is 100 divided by 9. You can find in Cocubes. I'll see this is the PDF I'll also share in group where I have 213 pages, each page around 4 questions, 800 plus questions only from quant, previous questions. That's what when there is, if you know, this company is conducting platform Cocubes, then we'll share Cocubes previous stuff. You people can practice related to that. Then similar question, similar level they'll ask. They may change question, but at least you understand what model, what level of questions they are expecting, what topics worst case. Yes, see, if it is TCS company, in reasoning there are some special topic called as decision making. It's not there in any other company. Okay, there are some companies, some platforms which is particular, and in Cocubes, if reasoning is there, flowchart they'll definitely ask. In reasoning, if Cocubes is there, no other platform will ask flowchart actually. So there is particular things, particular topics only in particular platforms. So that's why learning which platform is very important actually. If it is Tech Mahindra platform, mettl, Tech Mahindra will follow mettl platform. Then we have to work on mettl previous questions. Right? So we have done mettl related, Cocubes, AMCAT, everything is available with us. So just we have to know, okay, if it is a L&T company, LTI, L&T Infotech, LTI company, they'll go for AMCAT platform, SHL. It's now named as SHL. So it depends on these three are familiar actually. Cocubes, mettl, AMCAT. AMCAT is now called as SHL. Cocubes is called as ION. These three platforms generally majority of companies will follow. But TCS have their own platform called TCS NQ2, or TCS ION, or TCS NQT. Okay, TCS have their own. Now see about the second question. Areas and volumes, you just focus the previous question, profit and loss. Okay, in Cocubes platform, profit and loss they're asking. Right. Now, areas and volumes related, the ratio of radius of two circular cylinders is given and their heights is given. The question is regarding not volume, what they're asking. Curved surface area. Curved surface area is 2 pi RH for first one. For second one, 2 pi R2H2. 2 pi is common. Radius are 6 by 7. Heights are 5 by 9. This is 3, 2 times 3, 3 times. It's 10 upon 21. Option D. Curved surface area for cylinder is 2 pi RH. I hope you know how you got that formula as well. What is area of rectangle formula? Area of rectangle, length into breadth. If you know that, curved surface area is actually developed from that point. Curved surface area is for the cylinder is defined from that point only. If you have a doubt, simple, your paper. You have paper, right? Okay, your notes paper. What shape it is notes paper? Rectangle shape. You can fold it. Can you get a cylinder? Fold cylinder, right? That's a curved surface area. If you open, that's what, okay, this, okay, you have a rectangle paper or this, okay, if you have a rectangle paper like this, if you fold it, okay, we can fold in such a way, it can form like this. Above and below hole is there, I agree. Above and below there is a hollow space, open space is there. You can get like this, right? This is what curved surface area. What is this height? This is called height. So for rectangle, breadth is nothing but equal to height. What about this length, sir? My different length is nothing but circumference of circle. What is circumference of circle? Circumference of circle 2 pi r. So length is 2 pi r, breadth is h. What is the area? Length into breadth 2 pi r h. That's how curved surface area formula is developed. For any formula related to geometry, there is a hidden idea. Okay, no need to bad. In fact, have you got the volume of cylinder, sphere, everything? Okay, it's all from basic creations, basic things. I can say entire areas and volumes concepts. In fact, related to two-dimensional. If you know area of rectangle, anything can be done in two-dimensional. Even circle also we can develop from area of rectangle. If you know rectangle area, circle can be done. Parallelogram can be done. Any other can be developed. From rectangle only triangle will come and all others can be created. Okay, all basics actually. Problem is we people know in our childhood directly formulas. We don't know how that formula is generated. If you know, then nothing you need to remember. If in exam hardly in 10 seconds, 20 seconds, you can create your own formula. Right. Now see the next question. Permutations and combinations and probability, they're asking in Cognizant as well. As it is Cocubes platform, definitely in Cocubes they're asking permutation, combination, probability, then you can find. In fact, in TCS also, permutation, combination, and probabilities really matter. This question related to permutations and combinations. You have 7 letters and you want C and D never together. There are two different ways we can solve. One is total minus C and D together. We can try C and D never together. C and D never together means there are a lot of possibilities will come. Between C and D one person, between C and D two people in setting, between C and D three people. Okay, between C and D two people, one person, okay, this is not together, but this side, or I have to start here. There are a lot of things you need to check. Or I have to put C and D here, or where I have to keep. There are a lot of things you need to verify. That will take a lot of time. What we'll suggest instead of doing directly, we know in probability of success is 1 minus probability of failure. Like that here, total minus failure case where C and D are together. Total. How can we calculate total, sir? How many letters are there? 7 letters. How many ways to arrange it? 7 factorial ways. That's total. 5040, that is 7 factorial, 7 into 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All those product you do, that's total. Now, the other thing is you need to know C and D together. If C and D are together, we can consider those as only one unit. Okay, total 7 letters. C and D, if we remove 5 letters are there, and with this one, we got 6 units totally. 6 units. 5 letters, that is 5 units. C and D together as 1 unit. Okay, 6 units can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. C and D internally can be arranged in 2 factorial. How, sir? It can be CE or EC. They are together. Husband and wife, wife and husband, male and female, female, male. They can be left or right. So that's what 2 factorial means, 2 ways. That's extra, we should remove that. 6 factorial is 720, 720 into 2440. See, all options are related to this only. From this, you are removing this. Answer is C. 5040 is total. 1440 is C and D together. But we want C and D never together. That is nothing but 3600. All options are related to the question only they are giving. 7 letters, this is how you can handle. 7 factorial ways, 7p7. Permutation, combination, and probability really matter for this Cocubes or Cognizant or any other companies which is using Cocubes this platform. Next question is also related to permutations and combinations. Again, it's an excellent question. How many numbers are there in all from 4000 to 4999, including from to means this definitely it includes 4000 and 4999, having at least one of the digits repeated. It can be one digit repeat, two digits repeat, three digits you cannot repeat actually because if three are repeating it becomes 6-digit number. 3 digits repeat, it becomes 6-digit number. So 1 digit should repeat or 2 digits should repeat. 1 digit repeat means it can be 1, 1, 2 or 2, 2, 3. 2 is repeating. 2 digits repeating means it's an example of 2000, maybe it's 4, right? 4, 4, double 5. Double 4, double 5 means 4 and 5 are repeated. It's repeated. Repeated means again and again it's coming, right? So instead of doing what I'll suggest again, total minus no digit repeated. Total minus no digit repeated. At least means minimum. Minimum one should repeat. You can do total minus no digit repeat. Total minus no digit repeat. No digit repeated. Sir, how we got total, sir? My dear friend, 4000 to 4999 is 1000. Some people have 999. No, 4000 is also counted. What is from 0 to 9 first of all? How many numbers from 0 to 9? 10. 0 to 9 is 10. So likewise here. Or else if you have a doubt, I'll show you how you got that as 1000 also. 4000 to 4999. 4-digit number, right? Here already 4 is fixed. This can be 0 to 9. This can be any number from 0 to 9. This can be any number from 0 to 9. So here 10 ways, here 10 ways, here 10 ways. That's why you got 1000 numbers. 0 to 9 involves 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9. All. Yeah, that's why you got 1000. That's a logic or else basic calculation. 0 to 99 is 100. Okay, 0 to 9990 or 999 is 1000. So like 1000 is fine. Minus, sir, what is this no digit repeated? And it should starts with what? This is a 4-digit number. 4-digit number. This is already fixed. You are worrying about only 3 slots and problem you cannot use 4. Already 4 is used. The number should be no repetition. Already 4 is there. Again, if 4 comes among those 3 slots, it will become the entire number is there is some repetition involved. We said no digit repeated means okay for this place I have only 9 ways. What is that 9? 9 ways. 0, 1, 2, 3, then 5 to 9. 9, not 10, 9. What about here? How many ways? 8 ways because here we use one number. Not repeated. Already used we don't use. You may argue, sir, here you taken 10 into 10 into 10. There is no condition. In the 10 into 10 into 10 repetition allowed. There total. Total means repetition allowed. But now I want without repetition. So that's why I'm worrying about here 9 because I'm not involving 4. Here one digit is used. This can be filled in 8 ways. Here already 2 and 3 are gone. So 7 ways. 9 into 8 into 7, which is 504. See, all are related to question. Answer is 406. 100 minus 504, which is 406. 496, sorry. 1000 minus 504, which is 496. Options are pretty much related. See, some people they'll do without repetition. They got 504. They'll directly go with option D. In a hurry in exam, as we have a tension, okay, time is limited. We didn't read what they're asking. In between, you got something for 504. You are opting option 504, but 504 is different. Okay, but we want 496 here. Out of total, remove those which is repeated cases. Right. So let's see about the next one. Combination, combination, excellent question. Then equation solving, this is very basic question. X is common. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4 can be 6 by 8. 6 by 8 plus 1 by 8 means 7 by 8. So we got x value 16. Or you can do trial and error also actually. You can use the options and you can try it back. X value 16. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 can be written as 6 by 8. 6 by 8 plus 1 by 8 is 7 by 8. 3 by 4 I know it's already divided by 8. Other one I'm modifying this as divide by 8. Denominator as 8, right? So 16 is what your answer. Now see the sixth question. Areas and volumes they're asking. Please try to focus. And yeah, a trapezium. What is area of trapezium formula? Area of trapezium? Okay. Yes. If you don't know, we'll create. That's what. No problem. I'll give formula, but we'll just see. As I mentioned earlier, if you know rectangle formula, any two-dimensional can be obtained. I'll show you from rectangle how we are bringing this trapezium related. We'll go for this question. They given already area. Fine. Let me complete this question and we'll discuss about that formula. Area is nothing but half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. Half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. They given that is 5100 already. Sum of parallel sides, one side is 40, other side you need to know. Distance between parallel sides is 60. 60 divided by 2 will give 30 here. Divide by 2, right? So 30 is nothing but 5100. So this 0, this 0, this is 170. Means B should be equal to 130. Okay, here not option B. Okay, this one of the other parallel side is 130. Right. Now let us see how that formula, sir, how we can claim area of trapezium is half of sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides y, sir. So let's see about, okay, Trapezium shape is like this, right? Trapezium shape. This is one side. Parallel sides are this. This is A and B. The distance between that is nothing but called D. This is actually what I used A, B, D. The distance between parallel sides, the line perpendicularly drawn between the parallel sides is nothing but distance. The distance don't say cross and all, shortest one. Distance means by default shortest path between parallel sides. So then how formula is developed? Okay, that's what we need to worry about. Now see, if you break up that entire into three parts, one is a triangle, one is rectangle, other one triangle you got, is it? If you just break that into three parts, we'll get a triangle, we'll get a rectangle, we'll get a triangle, right? Here this is nothing but equal to A. This is they given as A. This is also definitely A only. Total of this is B, I agree. Total part is B, right? And this is called, let us say X. I'm using this is small x. Base for this triangle is small y. Okay, distance, the height is nothing but called D, distance between the parallel sides. I'm just using X and Y now. X and Y is the only additional term I used. What is B now? B is equal to X plus A plus Y. That way split B, the base, as X, A and Y. No problem up to now, right? Okay. Now see how this area of trapezium is developed. Before that, what is the area of triangle? Half into base into it, that is for right angle triangle. How you got that also if you have a doubt? From rectangle, what is rectangle area? Length into breadth. You divide half, that's what triangle came. Here 90 degrees, that is why half into, this is half of the area of rectangle, right? Rectangle area is length into breadth. Half of that is triangle, half into L into B. Here L means base, B means nothing but height. Okay, the triangle also developed from rectangle only. Sir, I have a doubt how rectangle formula is length into breadth. If you have a doubt for that, this is one line, L. Again, one more line, L. Again, one more line, L. Like that. Okay, you keep adding. Up to this, first three means how many lines are there? Three lines. But I have B lines like that in a height. That's why B into L. Three lines means 3L, two lines means 2L. If you have B lines, B into L or L into B. Area of rectangle is from that basic. One line above that, one more line, one more line, one more line, one more wire. Let us say wire. Wire above that, one more wire you place, one more wire you place, three wires, four wires. B wires means B into that length of that wire. So that's what B into L. That's all basics only. Now, okay, you know area of triangle, you know area of rectangle. Now, here, this three, this is one A1, A2, A3. What is A1 here? Area of this triangle. A2 is area of rectangle. A3 is area of this triangle. Combined is trapezium area. Superb. So, area of trapezium, I am writing TR. A1 plus A2 plus A3. What is A1 now? A1 is right angle triangle, right? What is A1 area? Half into X into height is D. Okay. What is A2 area? A into D. Superb. What is A3 area? Half into Y into D. Is D common everywhere? Okay. Now see, this A into D, what I am doing, I am multiplying by 2 and dividing by 2. Is there any problem? Area of rectangle is A into D there. I'm multiplying by 2 and dividing by 2 to make sure every term is having denominator 1 by 2 and I taken D common. What else is left over? 1 by 2 and D taken out. Here X, here 2A. 2A, I'll write it as A plus A. Here Y. You mentioned already X plus A plus Y is nothing but equal to B. Okay, that is why half into B into this is A, remaining all are equal to B. That's what. Half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. That's how the formula developed. Any formula, I mean to say, hexagon area, yes, from triangle. If you know triangle area properly, you can develop hexagon area also. Equilateral triangle or anything, it's all from the basics. So be strong in basics, then you can rule entire concepts, nothing. Now let's focus on the seventh question. Find the simple interest on rupees 306.25 from March 3rd to July 27th, the same year at 3.75% per annum by default. That's rate of interest is always per annum, 3.75%. It's in fact per annum. An excellent question in fact here because we people know, okay, sir, I know I equal to PTR by 100. Okay, you know principle, you know rate of interest, but timing is given in a different style. Make sure if you use the formula I equal to PTR by 100, if you are applying that, here condition T must be in years only. I repeat, T must be in years only in that formula. You know P value 306.25. T yet to know. Okay, rate of interest is 3.75 divided by 100. All these are quite okay. But worry is regarding timing. And I cannot approximate because options are very close. 4.57, 4.59, 4.53, 4.58. We cannot approximate here, sir. How can we calculate the timing here? From March 3rd to July 27th. What are the months involved? Please list out all. March, April, May, June, July. April fully involved. So 30 days is April. I think no doubt for you regarding that. May 31, June, in July 27 days because it is up to July 27th, not up full. In March 29. March how many days? 31. First two are gone, 1 and 2 are not there. We're calculating from March 3rd. So 29 days in March. Now total calculate how many days? 29, 31, 60, 60 and 60, 120, 120 and 27. 147 days. 147 days. If you want to convert into year, we have to divide by 365. Why divide by 365? Instant, if they don't mention what is more chances, leap year or non-leap year, more chances. Non-leap year, we have to go accordingly. It's not in my hand. So then didn't given, we'll go with non-leap year. Non-leap year having 365 days. 365 days is equal to 1 year. 147 days equal to how many years means 147 divided by 365. It may be half or less than half, what it might be. Right. Now you have to calculate this. Pretty much typical calculations involved. I'm just showing you what's the answer. 306.25 multiplied with 147 multiplied with 3.75 divided by 100 divided by 365 as well. We got 4.625. So no option is close to that. Let's try with 366 also. 306.25 multiplied with 147 multiplied with 3.75 divided by 365 we did 366 will give 4.61 like that. Or okay, fine. The other thing, other side of the coin, From March 3rd to July 27th, see, in general, if it is got a calendar concept, if you want to involve, in calendar concept, only one among those days are involved. Whether March 3rd or July 27th, only one will be involved, not both. Let us say, I taken the amount at afternoon 1 p.m. March 3rd afternoon 1 p.m. I written that July 27th afternoon 1 p.m. That one day only, we cannot calculate both. I taken it afternoon and I written it afternoon, one among that. If that is the case, if you remove one among this, as they didn't mention here, that's not the problem. Okay. Let's say here if it is 28, then it will be 146. We'll check with that 146 as well. We'll check with 146 as well. So then 306.25 into 146, 3.75 divided by 365 is what? Okay, yeah, 4.59. 4.59, option B is correct. 4.59375 likewise. So, but okay, option suitable is B. 146. Okay, instead of July 27th and March 3rd, among that involve only one, you ignore other day. Because it might be practical if you think you may collect the amount at, okay, not we don't collect at morning, early morning, 1 a.m. and we don't return at 11 p.m. Right? It's not possible. So that's what among those 2 days, one day involved, one day we exclude. Right? So it's if we come into that narrow thing, then it will be correct. So that's what 146, not 147. We're going with 146 days. Perfect. Now see the next one. Time and distance related. Speeds are given. You need to calculate the distance. See, two people, one traveling with a speed of 36 km per hour, other traveling with 54 km per hour. Okay, definitely the one who is same distance is the distance is constant. Okay, the one who is traveling with more speed will take less time. They said clearly 3 hours less. 3 hours is the difference. Now, what is the distance between them? So, first of all, it should be divided by 36 and 50 kilometers. It should be divided by 18. 18 means it should be divided by 9. Dividing by 9 only optional, that's it. Instead of wasting time, we can go with option A directly. Conceptual wise, okay, I'll give three things. One is there is one formula, product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time gain. Product of speeds divided by difference between speeds into time gain. Speeds product is 36 into 54. Difference is 18. Time gain here is 3 hours. As speed is increased, you are saving some time. That is what time gain. So the distance between this is 108 into 3, which is 324. This is one way of solving. Sir, I don't know the formula, no problem. I'll give the third method where how I opted 324 directly without solving this question. Okay, this is one way using formula. When now two different speeds are given, if distance is constant, yeah, definitely when speeds are different, who are going with more speed will definitely take less time to cover the same distance. Distance is constant. Then how to calculate the distance is product of speeds different divided by difference between speeds into time gain. The time gain means as you increase the speed, how much time you are less. That's what called time gain. Sir, I don't know this formula. No problem. What you can do, Dhruv will take more time, right? Time taken by Dhruv minus time taken by Naksh or Naresh, let's say. Okay. Dhruv will take more time because speed is less. Naresh will take less time, speed is more. The difference is nothing but 3 hours. What is time is in distance by? Time is distance by. Okay, Dhruv is traveling distance d, speed. Nagesh or Naresh is traveling distance d, speed 54. Actually, the formula what I written is developed from this one only. This one, both same. How, sir? You see, take D. What is here? We'll do denominator product of speeds. Numerator 54 minus 36. Difference between speeds equal to 3. If I send this to that side, 3 into product of speeds divided by difference between speeds. From this basic concept only, that formula is developed. This is direct formula, or else this is how that formula is developed. Sir, but all this taking time. See, my simple logic, instead of all this, listen, speeds are 36 and 54, right? The difference between the timing is 3 hours. Timing is distance divided by speed. Timing here is integer. Timing here is integer means my distance should be divided by 36. My distance should be divided by 54. Divided by 36 means it should be divided by 9. Only one option divided by 9 is option A. What is divisible rule for 9? Sum of digits. If sum of digits is divided by 9, then the entire number is divided by 9. Only option A is divisible by 9. That's why I directly opted A instead of doing all this. Right. Other thing, one more possibility is we can verify the options. How can I verify options, sir? Yeah, here you take distance 324. Okay, Nagesh will take, and what Dhruv will take? Dhruv will take 9 hours. Nagesh will take 6 hours. What is the difference? 3 hours. Yes, satisfied. 3 hours is satisfied. That's it. Okay. Nagesh is taking 3 hours less than Dhruv. We can do option verification as well. You put options one by one, and you can check it out. Right. Now see about this ninth question. Radius of wheel of axis car, okay, is 50 centimeters. What is the distance that the car travel in 14 revolutions? So car, one revolution is nothing but equal to 2 pi r. One revolution is 2 pi r. 14 revolutions means 14 into 2 into 22 divided by 7 into r is given as 50 already. Sir, option 44 meters. Here you got centimeters, my dear friend. Centimeters will get. Okay. Centimeters that you can convert into meters as 40. Areas and volumes, geometry related stuff like this are very basic one. Now I want to just some puzzle type question I just want to ask you now. If a car travels 10,000 kilometers, what's the distance traveled by all types, all types. If a car travels 10,000 kilometers, then what is the distance traveled by all types? Distance traveled by all types together. Like distance traveled by all types together. Car travel 10,000 kilometers. What is the distance traveled by all types together? 10,000 into 4. That's the basic one only. Each type, 4 types at a time we require, right, to move the car. Into 4 we need to do. Options they'll give 10,000 also, but answer should be 40,000 by all types together. Distance traveled by the car is 10,000 kilometers. What is the distance traveled by all 4 types together? Means okay, then each one 10,000. 4 types we require at a time to run the car into that. Now time and work related. P can do a piece of work in 5 days of 8 hours each, and Q can do in 4 days of 6 hours each. How long will they take to do it working 5 hours a day? Will they take together? Here it should be like, will they take together to do it working 5 hours a day? Right. Fine. So P, listen, sir, days and hours both are there, were confusing. Convert all into hours, right? P and Q together, P together, P alone, sorry, 40 hours. How? 5 days, each day 8 hours. Then Q will be 4 days, each day 6 hours means 24 hours. So some questions we saw in time and work concept, they said P can complete the work in 5 days, Q can complete the work in 4 days. Yeah, they'll mention because their working timings are same. The working timings are same, no need to mention. But here P working time is every day 8 hours for Q, 6 hours. As it is different, they'll mention. If it is same, they don't mention. That's what you don't ask again. So for remaining questions, why they are not mentioning means maybe they are from the same college. The college timings are from 9:30 to 4:30, or they are from same office. Their office timings are from same time 9:30 to 4:30. Then they no need to mention. If it's a first candidate 8 hours, second candidate 8 hours, together also 8 hours, they don't need to mention that. As is different, they mention. Fine. Now we're given a shortcut already. When you know alone how to get together, if you know alone how to get together, product divided by difference, summation. If they're given alone, if you want to get together, product divided by summation. If together is given, if you want to calculate alone, product divided by difference. If they're given together, if you want to calculate alone, do product divided by difference. That's a shortcut. Or else we can do LCM, fix the work. There are a lot of other stuff also we can do. This is as time, okay, in exam is limited. So we'll recommend to go with this. In regular classes, we'll give another method, but okay, for when you come to drive, every second is important. So you can plan other way. 15 hours required here. Now, see, if both are working together, 15 hours is required. They are working how many hours per day? Then how many days are required? 3 days. 15 hours is what together they want. As they are working 3 hours per day, 5 hours per day, it required 3 days. So why that formula is product divided by summation, or else you can take work is 120 pages, P can do 3 pages per day, Q can do 5 pages per day, together 8, 120 divided by 8 is 15 only. The other one, sir, I don't want this formula means as routine case, if you recall long back, every time whenever we discuss, this is what the procedure will do. This is 40 hours, this is 24 hours. We can fix the work. Work is typing 120 pages. LCM for 40 and 24, 120 pages. You are typing 120 pages in 40 hours means 3 hours, 3 pages per hour. 120 pages in 24 hours means 5 pages per hour. Together, 3 plus 5, 8 pages you are typing per hour. Now together what is the time taken is 120 pages, 8 pages per hour means 15 hours are required. If you don't want that together some formula, if you want to avoid, yeah, this is what you can do. If you don't want that formulas and all, you can do, okay, this method 15 hours. This 15 hours only we got directly product divided by summation if it is together. And this is repeated question from long back onwards. Libra had 3 diamonds, all are equal weight. One of the diamonds fell and broke into 4 equal pieces. So D. 3 diamonds are there, but only one among them is fallen. and it's divided into 4 equal pieces, right? And they given those pieces are 20 gram each. Then what is this one diamond weight? 80 grams. So 3 diamonds means 240. They said 20 grams each. Only one diamond fall among those three. Okay, that is divided into 4 pieces. Okay, of 20 grams. See, this question they given 4 directly. But what they did know, okay, in one of the exam, they make it bit complicated. Like we have 3 diamonds. One of the diamond is fallen and it's broken into pieces. Total 7 pieces are available, they'll say. A total 6 pieces are available. 6 pieces available means those 2 diamonds not fall. Okay, total 6 means okay, the 2 pieces you remove from total 6. So this is divided into 4 pieces. They'll say total 6 pieces are available. How many pieces this first one fall, they don't mention. Then you have to bring it from 6 pieces. These 2 diamonds not broken, remove 2. Then 4 pieces are there. So they are telling total 6 parts are there. 6 diamond pieces are there in total. Means okay, 2 are not broken, remaining okay, this diamond is broken into 4 pieces, like that we have to get estimation. Some questions they'll give like that. Here it's a straightforward. One of the diamond fall and it's broken into 4 equal pieces, each one 20. It's a straightforward. But some questions they'll give here 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here 2. Total 6 pieces of diamond is available in total. Likewise, they may give the questions. We have to be alert according to that. Now again, yeah, just now I mentioned if together is given, calculating alone means what is it? Here what you have to calculate? A alone. What they given? Together is given. When together is given, if you want to calculate alone, product divided by difference. Answer 60. Shortcut is this. When together is given, if you want to calculate alone, then do product divided by difference. B alone or A alone will be given, other one they'll ask. For 2 candidates, if together for 2 candidates only this is again, not for 3 or 4. If 2 candidates is there, okay, alone given, you want to calculate together given, you want to calculate alone, depends on the product divided. Sir, how can I remember? Sir, numerator I am getting clarity, sir, product. Denominator difference or addition, how can I know, sir? See, very simple. Together means less time or more time? Less time means denominator should be more. That's why summation. Alone means more time or less time. Compared to together, more people, less time. Alone means one person, more time. More time is denominator should be small. That's why difference. Easily you can remember. There is nothing magic there. So it's simple. Product, numerator, product, fixed. Whether denominator difference or addition. Okay. If it is together, less time required. That's why addition you do in denominator. If it is alone, we need more time. So the denominator should be less. So that's why we have to take difference. So simple logic like that. Now series 13th question. Ratios, and many people may worry about the terminology antecedent and consequent. My dear friend, in a ratio x and y, ratio is written x and y. The first one is called antecedent, x is called antecedent, y is called consequent. The terms you may not aware of, but this is what. If two numbers are written in the ratio x is to y, x is called antecedent, y is called consequent. Now what they said, if x is increased by 5 and y is increased by 6, the ratio is 5:6. Original ratio also 5:6 only. Simple logic, this is no need to do in fact. Because see, if originally 5/6, numerator 5, I am adding 5 only, denominator I am adding 6 only, I am not disturbing the ratio. If suppose originally 5 and 6, I am adding 2 and 3, then ratio will disturb. Originally 5 and 6, now also I am adding 5 and 6, finally 5 and 6 only. If you have a doubt, I'll show the answer 5:6 only will come. Yeah, sir, how, sir? See, first one x is to y, x is to y, okay, fine. Antecedent and consequent, right? For x, I am adding 5. For y, I am adding 6. The ratio is for antecedent 5. Antecedent means that first one numerator. Consequent means denominator. For numerator y 5 and for denominator 6 respectively added and it become 5 by 6. Now do cross multiplication. 6x here 5y. Here 30, here 30 will cancel. 5 into 6, okay. 6x equal to what is x by y now? 5 by 6, same thing. That's what I told you. So this is very basic because already 5 is to 6 you are adding according to that only 5 and 6 only. If originally 3 is to 4, if you add 3 to numerator, 4 to denominator, then finally it will be 3 is to 4 only. But sir, no, if I do reverse, it is 3 is to 4, added 10 to numerator, added 3 to denominator, then ratio will change. Ratio will not be same, it will be changed. They'll mention in the question, then do accordingly what is the change also. But this is straightforward ratio. So guys, topics you please focus. Ratios important. Okay, in Cocubes or Cognizant ratios they're asking. That's what you have to list out the topics. Ratios sir. Here previous one time and work related, areas and volumes related, right? And that's what you need to note down. Time and distance they're asking. Okay, simple interest, compound interest they're asking. Areas and volumes. Okay, permutation, combination they're asking. Equation solving they're asking. Simplification we can say. Simplifying the given equation. That's what you have to do. See anything first you have to note down the topics list. Okay, then you have to focus more. Okay, this company focusing on so on. So now see again they're given time and distance related question. Rohit and Rahul start from the same point and move away from each other at right angle. This type of questions rarely you will find in any other platforms. But see the beauty. Rohit and Rahul starts from same point, but they moved in a right angle. So one going in north, one going in east. This is right angle. Right. After 4 hours, they are 80 kilometers. Means, see, distance is 80 kilometers. Means that is what? It's it's the shortest one. And in fact, the answer is 16, 12. Yeah. Rohit is more, so 16 is the answer. Rahul will be 12. How, sir? See, I have simple idea. Okay, this is right angle triangle, means it should satisfy Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, it should be satisfied. Okay, this is house of Pythagoras theorem. You know, hypotenuse square equal to adjacent squares plus opposite side square, right? Okay, here if this is right angle triangle, obviously okay that Pythagoras theorem will satisfy. Here 80 kilometers in 4 hours means 20 kilometer per hour. 20 kilometer per hour. Now these two, one is 4 more than the other one. Okay, you know 3, 4, 5 is Pythagoras theorem satisfaction. Triplet we call 3, 4, 5 because 3 square plus 4 square equal to 5 square, and any multiples of that will automatically satisfy. 3, 4, 5 satisfy, do double, 6, 8, 10 will satisfy you. 6 square plus 8 square equal to 10 square, that's what. Okay, again do double, 12 square plus 16 square equal to 20 square actually. So one of the person, this speed should be 12, this should be 16. Okay, one is 12, one is 16. Who is 12, who 16 is? Rohit is 4 more than Rahul. So Rohit will be 16. Rahul will be 12. Rohit 16. Rahul 12. Right. So option A 16 is time and distance. But this type of excellent question, right angle, you rarely find in any textbook. We know trains traveling opposite direction, same direction, but right angle. Right angle. Sir, you are taking directly speed. Actually, I should take distance. Actually, I had to take distance. I given directly in terms of speed. Okay, here 80. If this is 80 kilometers in 4 hours, means 20 kilometer in 1 hour. I can do like that. Okay, instead of speed, it's still distance only 20 kilometers. This is 16 kilometers. This is 12 kilometers. In 1 hour means okay, 12 kilometer per hour, 16 kilometer per hour. They're given for 4 hours. 4 hours distance between them is 80. Means in 1 hour it is 20. Okay, distance means shortest path always. Whether it is direction concept or anywhere, distance means generally the shortest path. Until unless they mention total distance travel like that, generally distance means the shortest. Now okay, this is a bit related to time and work again. Abhimanya and Supreet can together finish a work in 50 days. They worked together for 35 days and then Supreet left. After another 21 days, Abhimanya finished the remaining work. In how many days Abhimanyu, okay, alone can finish the work, right? Now see, how can you solve this question? Listen, so this is together divided by alone, no, but this is join or left concept involved. Join or left is involved here, right? Now understand the question. Abhimanyu and Supreet together can do it in 50 days. They worked for 35 days. Means what is the leftover work? If those people are working together 15 days, right? You observe the question. Those two together can complete the work in 50 days. Those two people worked for 35 days. Means pending work is if those two people are there, they can complete the pending work or remaining work in 15. But problem here, Supreet left and this remaining work is completed by Abhimanyu in 21 days. In 21 days. Right? Are you getting that point? What they given here? Now, Abhimanyu alone can complete the work in how many days? Listen, directly you can attack. See, this is 15, this is not total work. Abhimanyu is completing the work 21 days. What part of work it is? Is it total work? Total work is 50 days. Now work left over is 15 days work means 15 out of 50. We can say it's 3 by 10th of the work. Abhimanyu can complete 3 by 10th of the work in 3 by 10th of the work in 21 days. 1 by 10th of the work in 7 days. Total work in 70 days. That's it. I'm not going for any diagram, assuming nothing. You just see what is happening. Sir, how you know 3 by 10th part? Total 50. Now 15. 15 is left over out of 50. 15 out of 15 is 3 by 10th. 3 times 5 times. So Abhimanyu can complete 3 by 10th of the work in 21 days. Okay, then 1 by 10th of the work in 7 days. Total work is 10 into 7, 70 days. Option A is suitable. Got it? Any doubts in this question, please let me know. Now, probability permutation combination, they're asking in Cognizant. Please focus. two failed dice are thrown, then obviously total is nothing but 6 into 6, 36. Okay. But what they were asking, sum of the numbers appearing on the top faces is less than 4 they want. Means less than 4 means sum must be equal to 2 or 3. For sum 2, there is only one chance. For sum 3, there are two chances. So favorable is only 3. 1 means this is 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1, then only sum will be 2. For sum 3, it can be 1 2 or 2 1. That's what two chances. So favorable is 3, total 36. Probability is favorable out of total 1 upon 12. 1 upon 12 is your answer. Favorable out of total. Now mixtures and allegations. Favorable out of total. Two failed dice are thrown simultaneously or parallelly. Then what is the probability that sum of the numbers appearing on the two top faces of the dice is less than? Entire quant will focus. Okay. Where it is TCS company, many people will afraid of quant only. Okay, reasoning people are nowadays a bit flexible, but the truth is different. Okay, in exam, when you don't get the logic, reasoning questions will take more time. Okay, quant you can decide, can I do it or not? There is no doubt in your mind. If it is known thing, you can do. If it is a different topic, you will ignore. But reasoning, every question you will feel, you know. But what's the time taken to solve that is a question. Fine, now let's see about this. This is again ratios related stuff actually. Okay, so they didn't mention anything called ratio here. They were given the 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5. One very important basic everyone must should know. Ratio should be always represented in integers and positive value. 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 5 is not integers. We need to make it into integer. To do that, take LCM for denominator values, which is 30. Multiply with 30 each term. Each term multiply with 30. Then it is 15, 10 and 6. Here juice, that is what orange juice, pineapple juice, water. Now question is regarding pineapple. Pineapple is 10 out of 31 into 100. It's close to 32%. 31 into 32. Approximate percentage. 36 will give more. It's close to 30. How does it? 32 square is 1024. Okay, 132 if you remove it's 992 will get actually 32 times means 992. That's what close to that is. Instead of 1000, 31 into 32 will give 992. So we'll get. So approximately 32%. Right. So see the next one. Find the largest number smaller than the smallest four-digit number, which when divided by 4, 5, 6 and 7 leaves a remainder 2 in each case. Find this largest number smaller than the smallest four-digit number. Okay, in fact, they are asking in largest three-digit number, it seems. Find the largest number smaller than the smallest four-digit number means largest three-digit number. Smallest four-digit number, okay, less than that, will come to three-digit number. Four-digit number, Smaller than that means three-digit number, right? So they, in fact, indirectly they're asking this question is this entire line meaning largest three-digit number. I want to find largest three-digit number, which will satisfying that when divided by 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves remainder 2 means we have to take LCM for 4, 5, 6, 7 multiples of that plus 2. 4, 5, 6, 7 LCM you have to do that multiples plus 2. 4, 5, 6, and 7 LCM for 4, 5, 6, and 60. 420. Yeah, 420 multiples. 210 is divided by, it's not divided by 4. Problem is that, yeah. 420 multiples plus 2 is your answer. K is a variable. K can be 1, 2, 3, any number, positive integer. 1, 2, 3, so on. So if they're asking, listen, if they're asking smallest three-digit number, then K value must be 1. K value must be 1. Smallest three-digit number means K value 1, 422. But they're asking indirectly largest three-digit number, then I have to try K value 2, K value 3 like that. If you put K value 3, we'll enter into 4-digit number. K value 3 means 1200, right? Something. In terms of 1200s, we'll enter into 4-digit number. But question, find the largest number smaller than the smallest 4-digit number. So it is nothing but indirectly largest 3-digit number. I have to put K value 2 here. When I put K value 2, then whatever you want will be obtained. So which is 842. Please see that. Any doubt in this, please. Excellent question, indirectly given. Find the largest number smaller than the smallest 4-digit number. So means they're asking about largest 3-digit number. Right? Now see about 19 and 20 with that one set of paper at least. But in Cognizant 30 questions, 30 minutes. Cognizant quant 30 questions, 30 minutes. Then followed by gamified aptitude. Gaming will be there instead of reasoning. Okay, here we'll discuss now around 20 questions. So see this. How many three-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 9 which are divisible by 5? Three-digit number divisible by 5, what should be done? Last should be 5. This is completed. 5 is placed here. The number should end with 5. 0 also okay, but 0 is not in the given list. Now I have only 2 slots. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9 are available. 5 into 4, 20 ways. 20 ways. If repetition allowed, can anyone say what's the answer then? If repetition allowed, 36. 5 also allowed, right? If repetition is allowed, 6 into 6, 36 will come. Means I can use 5 also. It's not 25, 36. 6 into 6, repetition. That's what you need to question. So don't directly, okay, so whatever question explained, I am happy with that. No. You question something different for yourself. Sir, if the same question divisible by 3, work on it. Same question divisible by 4, how to do, work on it. There you can learn there. That's where okay you can learn. It's not about directly what are the question. That's one stage. Stage 1 learning what is taught. Stage 2 is you create something new. You try, then definitely you will be in a good path. Now see this question related to again permutation combination. In how many different ways can the letters of the word hardware be arranged in such a way that vowels are together? Okay, send that consonant separately, vowels separately. Vowels are together means we should consider as here 5 total 6 units. How many ways? 6 factorial, which is 720 into 3 factorial because vowels internally can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. But answer is divided by 2 factorial, divided by 2 factorial extra. Why this 2 factorial and 2 factorial? Because 2 R's. R's are came 2 times, A came 2 times. 6 factorial 720, 720 into 6. It is 360 into 3, which is 1080. 6 factorial is 720 divided by 2 will be 360. 3 factorial 6 divided by 2 is 3. 360 into 3, 1080 is the answer. Right? So this is how they are asking questions.